With a single mighty somersault, Sun Wukong traveled the 108,000 miles from his master's temple back to his home. He arrived at Flower Fruit Mountain and was overjoyed to see the familiar sights and sounds of his kingdom. He shouted out to his subjects in a booming, joyful voice, "Children, I am back. Your king has returned." Monkeys of all shapes and sizes swarmed out from the forest and the water curtain cave. They were overjoyed to see their king after 20 years, bowing and cheering. But as Wukong looked closer, he saw that their joy was mixed with relief and great sadness. Their ranks were thin, and they looked weak and afraid. He asked with concern, "My children, why do you look so troubled? Has something happened while I was away?" An old monkey general stepped forward and replied, his voice filled with sadness and anger. "Your Majesty, it has been terrible. Since you left, a wicked demon, the Demon King of Havoc, has moved into the mountain. He claims our water curtain cave as his own. He has been bullying us, stealing our food, and he has kidnapped many of our children and grandchildren to be his slaves. We have been living in fear with no home to call our own." Sun Wukong's fur bristled with rage. His eyes flashed with golden light. He had spent 2 decades learning the secrets of the universe to protect himself and live forever. But now his first real fight would be to protect his family and reclaim his home. His voice filled with a cold fury, he demanded, "Where is this demon? Take me to him now. How dare he occupy my cave?" The monkey army, their spirits lifted by their king's return, led him to the mouth of the water curtain cave. Wukong stood before the entrance and let out a mighty challenge. "Demon King, come out and face me. Return my children and my cave at once." A hulking, monstrous demon with a face like a bull and armed with a massive broadsword stomped out of the cave, laughing mockingly. He was flanked by his demon captains. "Who is this little shrimp daring to challenge me?" The demon sneered. "You must be the handsome Monkey King they talk about. You're so small and skinny. You don't even have a weapon. I will crush you." The demon charged, swinging his huge sword. But Sun Wukong was no ordinary monkey. He was impossibly fast. He dodged the clumsy attack with ease. He had no weapon, but he didn't need one. He used his bare fists, employing the boxing techniques he had learned from the humans, moving like a blur, striking the demon with a flurry of punches and kicks. The demon, for all his size and strength, couldn't even land a single blow. Wukong then used his magic. He plucked a single hair from his body, chewed it into tiny pieces, and spat them out, shouting, "Change." The pieces of hair transformed into hundreds of tiny clones of himself. These clones swarmed the Demon King and his captains, biting, scratching, and overwhelming them completely. While the demon was distracted by the clones, Wukong saw his chance. He leaped into the air, snatched the giant broadsword from the demon's own hand, and with a single powerful slash, he defeated the Demon King of Havoc, splitting his head in two. The demon's army scattered in terror. Wukong rescued all the kidnapped monkeys and triumphantly reclaimed his cave. The mountain erupted in the most joyful celebration it had ever known. Their king was back, and he was more powerful than they could have ever imagined. Sun Wukong, seeing his people safe, began to organize them. He taught them how to drill and march, turning his monkey tribe into a disciplined army. He took the demon's great sword as his own temporary weapon. Sun Wukong was a hero once again. He had reclaimed his kingdom and saved his people. But he knew this was just the beginning. His monkey army needed proper weapons, and he himself needed a divine weapon, one worthy of his new power. His quest for immortality was complete, but his quest for a weapon that could match his ambition was just about to begin. And that quest would lead him to the bottom of the ocean, and to the palace of the Dragon King himself.